in the Bronx, New York. By the time I was 16 years old, I was strung out on crack cocaine, and that lifestyle led me to gang activity, hanging out with drug dealers and murderers and gangbangers, and that led me down to a very pivotal point in my life. At the age of 16 years old, I was gunned down on the streets of New York City. I was shot 4 times in my chest. They were not flesh wounds. I was mortally wounded as a direct result of addiction, the lifestyle. And they say if the drugs don't kill you, the lifestyle will. So that was the catalyst on what led us to Florida. My parents thought that New York City was the problem. I just kept digging that hole deeper and deeper and deeper. Just got tired, got sick and tired of being sick and tired of being broke, sick and tired of going to jail, sick and tired of breaking my mother's heart, sick and tired of being a deadbeat dad, sick and tired of disappointing my father yet again, just sick of it all. And a certain chain of events happened, and ended up in a detox center on March 9th, 2001. And went to detox, went to treatment, went to a therapy community after treatment, stayed in sober living for a while, and this past March 9th, just celebrated 25 years in recovery. My intention to go to detox were not entirely pure. It was just to make my parents happy, make the probation officer happy, make the judge happy. I was gonna buy some time. You know, something happened in that detox room where, you know, like a true moment of clarity when I came face to face with who I really became. All the lies, all the pretenses, all the justification I used to justify my addiction, you know, stopped working. And I went through the whole process of detox treatment, therapeutic community, sober living. And over the years, I went from being homeless to becoming a homeowner, to being a deadbeat dad, to being a loving, present father, to having nothing but toxic relationships, to having healthy, strong relationships, to having no friends, to having friends literally all over the world, from being institutionalized to working at an institution. The institution I work at today is Foundations of Freedom. I am a case manager here. Been working here a little over a year. And started working in the treatment field probably, well, during COVID. Since 2020, I worked in detox and residential treatment for about 5 years. I loved what I did. I loved helping people. I ran groups. I loved being a motivation to people, a beacon of hope. The business side of for-profit treatment, I became a little jaded with and wanted something different. Heard a lot about Foundations of Freedom on what they did here. They're a nonprofit, so that was really appealing to me. You know, they're not looking, you know, for that next dollar. They're just looking to really help. There's just a feeling you get when you inspire somebody. It's the little victories. To watch